trash life or nothing.
Hey, good morning, everybody. So this morning we're gonna head out, finish up that big job, and then we'll see if we can get started on that home foreclosure today or tomorrow. But I'm gonna go ahead and install these right here. Finally got me some money, right? So I could go ahead and rig up the truck. And shout out to one of my subscribers. I think it's JJ or LL or something like that, junk removal. Appreciate you, brother. Appreciate your comments and you telling me and showing me things that I could do to better my truck and stuff. So gotta figure this out right quick. All right, so we're back at it again. I'm gonna go ahead and order another roll-off from Fernando. I don't want to overload his equipment, and he's gonna help me out, or we're gonna find somebody to come out here and haul all the scrap metal. That way I could just go ahead and start on the next job tomorrow, or even possibly this afternoon. But I'm gonna go ahead and have Matthew. This will be his first time. I'm gonna pop his cherry. He's gonna dry.
Get my feet in the water?
Yeah. He's gonna grab one of these for the first time. So I'll show you how to start it. All right, Matthew. So the first thing is you're gonna want to do a walk around. So you want to check your forks, check your tires, make sure they're aired up or not. Some of these don't require air, but you just want to do a walk around, make sure there's nothing behind it. And then you want to look at your area and how you're going to get this out of here. So you're going to have to back it out. So you need to go ahead and make sure everything's clear. And now when it comes to these, they have a parking brake. And some of these pieces of equipment won't start unless you put your seatbelt on or you're sitting down. They have a sensor. Like it won't start unless you're sitting down and buckled. Some of them, not all equipment. But these are called a Jenny. So it's like a forklift. It is a forklift, but it's a Jenny. Like it has a boom. So this could extend in and out. So now what we're going to do is give you the key. First things first, you need to put your seatbelt on. And now you want to keep your foot on the brake. So that's your brake. And then you want to turn it on. You turn the key. Usually you got to turn the key like all the way to start it. Like turn it. All right, now do it. All right. So this is the parking brake. That's a parking brake. Like this is your parking brake. It ain't gonna go nowhere as long as this is on. It ain't gonna go nowhere. But I want you to mess with the controls. So leave the parking brake on. Go ahead and rev it. Okay. Now put your foot on the brake. This is forward. This is neutral. This is reverse.
Up, forward,
Yes.
this way,
Yes.
backwards, neutral.
All right, now before you can go anywhere, you got to get your forks up off the ground. So yeah, you want to keep it at least 3 feet, a little bit more. Right there is fine. And now press the yellow button. That's gonna make it tilt. Yeah, you see? That's what that one's for. And then I'll show you how to boom and everything. First, we got to get out of here. So go ahead and put it in reverse. Yeah, parking brake off, put it in reserve. And just barely tap on it. So I'm gonna go ahead and train Matthew on the forklift. He's pretty young, so he needs this experience. We're gonna start with these rods right here, or these, not rods, this lumber. Just gonna let him go ahead and learn and teach himself how to operate the forklift. Always get the forks. If you do that, you're gonna dig it in, and so make sure it's flat. Get the forks flat to the ground. There you go, and then lower it. Yeah. You want to think of like when you eat with the fork. It was raining earlier. It's kind of windy and chilly, but we gotta get out here and work. See those guys over there? You got roofers out over there on that building putting in work. So, you know, you gotta do what you gotta do. No matter if it's raining, if it's cold, if it's nighttime, don't matter. All right, so what we're gonna do too is I put some hoses right here at the bottom, so when he drops those that lumber in here, this will act as a cushion. It'll act like a cushion. Let's go ahead and throw some of these hoses in there, Emilio. That way he can, we don't end up denting or messing anything up in the container. All right, and then whenever you park it,
Put the parking brake on.
yes.
I know.
Yes, sir. All right, awesome. Okay, you need help, Mijo? Need help? You want me to take your car seat
That's
off?
the one thing I have.
You can't take the seatbelt
It was
All right, so yeah, they're gonna go ahead and put the hoses in first, and then we'll do the lumber. But yeah, I got a lot going on. Some things didn't end up going the way I wanted them to, but that's life. So I'm already planning, you know, some things out of my head. I really appreciate the fact I got a pretty good crew right now. Allows me to go ahead and focus on other tasks. Because my main job really is to get jobs on the schedule, get us more work, and build up my company again so I can have employees and good equipment and expand. And if you're in the Midland, Odessa area, or even if you're not, I'm going to be hosting an event called the Permian Basin Waste Management Conference of 2024 for young entrepreneurs under 30 or 40. And we're all going to get together, all the smaller guys. I'm getting everyone together, rented out a restaurant. And yeah, we'll be having that event here soon. We're all going to get together, brainstorm. And I have a special guest with Lance with LK Specialties. He started out with a $10,000 loan. He had old equipment, and now he's the biggest in West Texas, and he's a multi-millionaire. And his business is probably, I'm pretty sure, is worth several million, hundreds of millions. So yeah, and he's semi-retired. He ended up moving out of Midland, Odessa area, but he said he will try to make it to the event. So hopefully he can make it to the event because he has a lot of wisdom to share and knowledge and everything like that. And I really want to have this event. I really would like someone, you know, who has done it before, you know, big time, that we could all talk to and get to learn from. You know, you can learn from me, but you could always learn from people, especially people that have done more. Oh, the phone's dying. That have done more in their life. You know, you don't have to reinvent the wheel or anything like that. You could talk to your elders and learn a lot from your elders. Like tomorrow, I got invited to another meeting with a bunch of veterans. So yeah, I'm pretty excited about that event. I'll give y'all more information as time goes on. But right now I got to finish up this job, and I really need to get on the ball so that way I could bring in some more income, get some taxes paid and things like that, and start restructuring my business. But with that being said, I'm gonna go ahead and end this vlog. I'm gonna make these pretty short because I really need to focus and lock in on a lot of things. Thank you guys so much for following and liking my videos. I have lots of content here to come, and I'll be getting more equipment as far as cameras and stuff like that. and eventually I'll end up being able to hire, you know, and have more time in the office. Anyways, thank you guys. You want to say something, Emilio? You want to tell these? You want to tell my trash family something?
Hi guys, what's up? I can't really think of anything at the moment.
I'm closing out right now. Just tell them something.
Oh shit, we're here to get some cash, ass, and money. Whichever comes first.
All right, guys. We'll see you on the next one. I'm Fabian, the owner of Jug Express. We're out here in Midland, Texas. We're moving some oil field equipment. We trash it for you, Midland and Odessa.